Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Tonight is the last video of the 50 States of America, the people, the places, the history. This is a box set by Tim Glenn Jones that I got at Books A Million, and I thought it would be a wonderful, cute little study because I love history and I want to travel all the United States. And it has been fun, and I have loved the interaction with you guys. And some of you have told me about some beautiful places. My bucket list just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Please bear with me tonight. I have been under the weather and it hurts to swallow. My throat hurts just on one side. So y'all just be praying that I'll wake up tomorrow and feel much better. But I want to get through this one where I can get a shower and go to sleep. So thank you for being faithful and watching these videos. I really, really appreciate you. It has been a blast. So without further ado, let's go on to the last state we're doing. The last state is Wyoming. Wyoming joined the Union July 10th, 1890. And Liz Cheney said, in Wyoming, the beauty of our mountains is matched only by the grit of our people. And that's the card for Wyoming. Okay, on the back of the card, the abbreviation is WY. The nickname is the Equality State. Animal symbol is the Eastern goldfinch. Population is 577,000. The area is 97,814 square miles. It is in the Mountain Standard Time Zone. It was the 44th state to enter the Union, and the capital is Cheyenne. And this is what the back of the card looks like. So let's get started with our last reading. Okay, I'm going to show you the picture first, and the picture is of Old Faithful, the prime attraction in Yellowstone National Park. Old Faithful Geyser is so called because of the regularity of its eruptions. Wait a couple of hours and you're virtually guaranteed to see it blow, shooting a column of steam up to 180 feet in the air. In the 19th century, soldiers used to launder their clothes by placing them in the crater and waiting for the streaming water to shoot them out, clean as a whistle. These days, Old Faithful is treated with a little more respect. And that's the picture of Old Faithful. Look at those buffaloes there. That is awesome. Did you know Henry Longabaugh, a.k.a. the Sundance Kid, received his nickname while incarcerated for horse theft in the town of Sundance, Wyoming? Wow, that's interesting. You never know what you're going to learn in these books. Last but by no means least comes Wyoming, a perfect rectangle of high plains and rocky mountains. If you're sick of your noisy neighbors, move to Wyoming. It is one of the most peaceful places in the whole country. Dick Cheney did, and so did Buffalo Bill Cody, and the artist Jackson Pollock. But generally speaking, you're free to keep yourself to yourself in Wyoming. It's actually the least populous state of all, and the second last crowded after Alaska. Equality and energy. For a state with so few people, you would think it might be a little behind the times. Yet Wyoming has led the field in various endeavors, notably women's rights. In 1869, it became the first state to give women the vote, and followed this up with the country's first woman juror, the first woman judge, and in 1925, the first woman governor, Nellie Taylor Ross. Not for nothing, it is called the Equality State. Wyoming was occupied by various tribes, including Cheyenne, Crow, Sioux, and Shoshone, when the first European explorers arrived in the 19th century. It became part of Spain and then Mexico's Alta California region before passing to the United States after the Mexican-American War. Where was I at? Okay. The Union Pacific Railroad and the Oregon Trail opened it up to white settlers who began to cultivate crops and rear cattle for beef. Some precious metals were mined, but it was coal that became the chief mining commodity, with the discovery of huge reserves like those at Black Thunder, the biggest coal mine in the country. Wyoming remains the U.S. leading producer of coal. Call of the Wild. Wyoming's biggest asset is Yellowstone National Park, a place so incredible that when the earlier frontiersmen reported on what they'd seen there, people thought they must be making it up. When it turned out they weren't, Yellowstone was made the first national park in the country, and possibly the world. Today it attracts 3 million visitors every day. Grand Teton National Park is to the south of Yellowstone and contains the magnificent rugged peaks of the Teton Ridge and the valley of Jackson Hole. Away from the mountains towards South Dakota, the land is flat, with prominent rock formations such as Devil's Tower, the country's first national monument. And the south, spanning the border with Utah, is Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area, where the Green River has been dammed to create a vast reservoir that offers boating, fishing, hiking, camping, and other activities to millions of vacationers each year. In short, Wyoming may be sparsely populated, but it may come last in the alphabet, but it is never in danger of being overlooked. And then this last little picture I'm going to show you, and this is the last of the book, the Flaming Gorge Recreation Area. It was given the name by the Flaming Gorge Recreation Area. It was given the name Flaming Gorge by explorer John Wesley Powell in 1869. And the final picture. That's it, everybody. So give me your ideas. What do you think? Let me tell you, Wyoming is really, really big on my bucket list because I want to see Yellowstone, of course, and the Grand Tetons, but I also want to see Devil's Tower. And I'm going to tell you why. When I was a kid, and I can't tell you how many times we watched oh my God, what was the name of that movie with the aliens? Close Encounters. And they did that movie there. And it's always made me wonder about that area and about that Devil's Tower. So that's another big one I want to do when I go there. So do you, if any of you are from Wyoming, do you have any other ideas of great places to go there? Wow, it's been a real ride. And I so appreciate each and every one of you who've been here and watched every video. I hope that you'll like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all the things that help get this channel out there. I still do the Bible recap. That's a daily study we're doing. We're reading the Bible a year in chronological order. I'm going to take a break. I've got to find something else to replace the 50 States of America. So I'm going to take a couple weeks and try to come up with something different to do. But don't forget, I got tons of other videos. I sell Avon, so I have Avon videos. We do some ordering from Temu. We do, I do inspirational videos, travel videos. I haven't traveled very much, but the places I go, I try to document them now, at least the past couple years. I do some review videos, like the other day I did The Chosen, episode 5, part 1. Amazing, amazing, amazing movie. I hope that if y'all haven't seen it, y'all see it again, or y'all will go see it. And then part 2 started this weekend, so I'm probably going to go see that on Monday. But it's an awesome, awesome series. I hope that you'll go take that. And please, please, please check out my child advocacy videos. This month is April, is Child Abuse Awareness Month, and I'd love for you to share those videos, read those videos, or watch those videos, and share those videos, because it's very important. The numbers are horrifying, and you will hear some numbers in there that just break your heart. So I want y'all to make sure that y'all are doing that. And the online predators, I have a couple of those that are very good. Thank you for bearing with me tonight. I don't have to feel better tomorrow for this video. I do have to feel better tomorrow for my Bible recap. I'm praying that I feel better and can keep going. So devil's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep going. But I thank you all so much for your dedication to the series. Thank you, and God bless you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.